Snarl keeps rolling along, and up next, tag team action. A return match between Thrasher and Mosh, the Headbangers, going up against the undisputed World Tag Team Champions John Van and Guy Cormier, the original.
Tex, I know Johnny said he's okay, but it's the third match already. Where the hell is he?
I wouldn't worry about it too much. He said he'd explain it.
The next non-title tag team contest is set for one fall with a 20-minute time limit. Introducing first, at a combined weight of 488 pounds, the team of Thrasher and Mosh, the Headbangers.
Well, just about 2 months ago, Thrasher and Mosh challenged the originals for the undisputed World Tag Team Championships, and they failed miserably. But they are back this evening in a non-title matchup, and I don't know what it is. I think maybe the originals are looking for a little bit of payback, too. Because they lost that match to the Guns Brothers. They might be looking to let off a little bit of steam. Oh, man. Well, these guys are definitely getting their groove on. I kind of like punk rock. It's my thing. Well, if John and Guy were bothered by losing to the Guns Brothers on Rage, they sure as hell ain't showing it, are they?
Nope. It's one loss. A drop in the bucket compared to their solid record of win after win. Like when they faced the Headbangers for the undisputed tag titles a couple of months back. And you know Sylvia. She's probably looking at this as a tune-up match after the loss to the Guns Brothers.
Holy old hell, Wally, get a look at who's here.
Their opponents accompanied by Sylvia Strong and Johnny Bianco. At a combined weight of 520 pounds, John Van and Guy Cormier, the RWL Undisputed World Tag Team Champions, the Originals.
Well, cut off my junk and call me Stumpy. Johnny actually went ahead and did it. I don't believe... Wally, you're gonna have to take over. I literally can't even.
No, there's nothing wrong with your squeeze. That is Johnny Bianco along with Sylvia. Seems he actually did approach Sylvia Strong, and look at this. He's gonna be standing at ringside with his itchy dream girl during this match. I'm right there with you, Tex. I'm stuck stupid here. And she wouldn't have Johnny at ringside if he hadn't charmed her in some way. Well, good on our boy GB. He set a goal, and he met it.
I should say so. Good on Johnny, man. Okay, here we go. Referee Tom Canamora. Ringsville Bell. Thrasher and John Van starting us off here. Snap suplex from the Chicago Hammer. And I can't believe Johnny's out there with Sylvia at ringside. Whoa. John Van tags in Guy Cormier. They whip Thrasher to the ropes. Double team flapjack. Face first into the canvas as Guy Cormier says, whoa, look at this. Guy Cormier talking about watch me. Oh, man, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 little kicks. And a Parker's in a pear tree. Oh, man. Oh, Guy off the ropes. Hits a leg drop. Rebounds off the ropes again. Hits a leg drop from the other side. Whoa, what is with the originals tonight, huh? Guy Cormier whips Thrasher into the corner. Tags in John Van again. Look at this. And they whip Thrasher into the ropes one more time, and whoa, back body drop this time as John Van takes over the driver's seat. Headbutt to Thrasher. John Van, Chicago Hammer, delivers a stomp to the arm of Thrasher. Chicago Hammer, John Van hurls Thrasher halfway across. Man, well, the originals must have been mighty mad about losing to the Guns Brothers, huh? John Van decides to not go for the high-risk maneuver, goes after Mosh instead, cracks him one, takes himself out on the apron, smashes Mosh's back against the apron. Wow. Thrasher finally taking advantage, takes him down on the outside, referee counting, crossbody takes him down again. John Van catching a couple of shots here, getting his head beaten out where there's no soft cushiony mats. Well, that's just not nice. Huh. John Van rounds up Thrasher, throws him right into the barricades. The Chicago Hammer. Oh, man, what a leg snap. John Van rounds Thrasher up again. Takes him over, rolls him back inside. Goes after Mosh again. Whoa! Atomic drop as Thrasher winds up on the outside on the other side of the ring with Guy Cormier. And Johnny Bianco wisely getting the hell out of the way. do not believe him and Sylvia. Oh, wow. Well, so far, Thrasher has not seen fit to tag in his partner. John Van laid out as Thrasher starts stomping him. And I mean really stomping him. John Van in some trouble here. Thrasher drops a knee into his head. Rounds up John, locks him up. Whips him into the Headbangers corner as he moves in and still hasn't tagged in Mosh. How about this? A couple of right hands, but John Van counters with a right of his own. Locks up Thrasher. Thrasher counters with a clothesline. Thrasher rounds up John. They lock up. Whipped into the corner again, and this time Mosh does come in. And we're going to see some double team here from the Headbangers. Look at this. Oh, man, what an assist cross body. That was kind of cute. Even I have to admit it. Mosh goes to work on John Van, covers, hooks a leg. 1, 2, no. Oh, John Van said, no, you don't. Mosh setting up the double axe handle, keeping John Van. John Van just rolled out onto the floor. And here comes Mosh over the top rope, beautifully executed crossbody. Rounds up John Van on the outside. Escorts him back inside. And here comes Mosh. John Van laid out as Thrasher comes back in. John Van ain't moving. Thrasher rounds him up. Whips him back into the... Oh, John Van said, no, I've had enough of your corner. Thank you very much. Here, try mine. Whips Thrasher into his corner. And John Van delivers a kick to the leg that, oh man, Thrasher's going to feel that one. They lock it up again. John Van walking him across town, back into the turnbuckle and spun out center ring. Going after Mosh too. Oh, the originals are greedy tonight, man. Stomp to the arm of Thrasher. John rounds him up. We're going to see here. Whoa, what a knee to the head that was right there. John rounds him up. Oh, another one. The Chicago Hammer. Definitely firing on all cylinders here. Whips Thrasher into the original's corner. Sylvia Strong and Johnny Bianco. What in the blue frozen hell? I'm so proud of that boy. John Van catches an elbow from Thrasher. Thrasher whips back into the original's corner. Hard right hand. Another. Now putting the boots for Thrasher in the original's corner. John Van steps out, tags in the Staten Island crippler Guy Cormier. Thrasher tries to make his way to his corner, succeeds in doing so. Here comes Mosh. And Guy Cormier catches the crossbody and laid out on the canvas. Hard right from Mosh. Rounds him up. Falling neck breaker. Guy rolls out. Mosh goes out too. Guy Cormier catches him. They lock up. Ooh, man. Mosh caught in the fireman's carry from Guy Cormier. They lock up again. And whoa, whipped almost into the 11. Guy Cormier gathers him up. Wow, we're going to show him the whole neighborhood, huh? Guy Cormier rounds up Thrasher one more time. Squirts him by the scruff of the neck back into the ring. Now he's going to go after Thrasher too. Wow, the original's absolutely just lit up tonight. Oh, wow, man. Oh, hard overhand right. As John Van deals with the other headbanger in the ring. And Guy Cormier works on the other one outside the ring. Thrasher drops John Van out on the floor. Oh, man, Guy Cormier just dropped the other one. Oh, man, that was a pretty badass DDT right there. Mosh locks up Guy Cormier. Whips to the ropes. Duck under. Oh, Guy Cormier said, nah, that's all right. Delivers a wicked elbow to the arm. Guy Cormier catches a right, a jab, and gets taken down with a throat chop from Mosh. Jawjacker from Guy Cormier. Mosh gets locked up. And what we got here, sidewalk slam right in the middle of the ring. Guy Cormier just working the crowd here in Fairfax, and they're loving it. And here comes Thrasher again, and Thrasher looks mad. Well, Guy Cormier looks like he don't care. Snake eyes into the top turnbuckle for Thrasher. Mosh catches a suplex from Guy Cormier, just working on both headbangers at the same time. How about this right here? Stomp to the arm. For Staten Island Crippler. Only 7 counts of crazy on the headbangers here. Discus punch takes Mosh down. Oh man, Guy Cormier just doing a lot of showing off here. Thrasher decides to get involved. And winds up catching a nice rear hip toss. We don't see too many of those. Guy Cormier locks up with a busted up Thrasher. Whips him into the Original's corner. And now torquing the arm against the rope. That is close. Man, the Original's definitely not playing games tonight. Absolutely going crazy on the headbanger. Guy with a slap across the chest. And now an air-assisted alley-oop out of the corner for Thrasher. As Guy goes for the cover, hooks the leg. 1, 2. And there's Mosh right there to spoil the picnic. The Guy's going to go after him too. What is with the Originals tonight? Whoa, hard slug and an enziguri that takes him out onto the floor. As Guy Cormier tags in the Chicago Hammer John Van. Guy takes himself outside and very kindly assists Thrasher back into the ring. As John Van stands waiting, hard right, stuns Thrasher. Thrasher whipped into the corner. Here comes John. Fails to connect with the splash. That would have been pretty if it had worked. John Van, vertical suplex on Thrasher. Well, the Originals not doing too badly for themselves here this evening, man. John whips Thrasher into the Original's corner. With this grinding the elbow into the face. Thrasher. Guy Cormier standing out there with Sylvia Strong and Johnny Bianco. I wonder what the hell Johnny Bianco's saying up there. Wow. Alley-oop assist out of the corner. John Van. Starting to take himself topside here. And here we go, elbow across the chest. John Van gathers Thrasher up again. Locks him up. And whoa. Thrasher counters and delivers a pretty good shot. Takes John Van down. As he says, I've had enough. It's Mosh's turn. Mosh comes in on the tag. The Headbangers trying to put out the fire of the Originals. Let's see how this goes here. John Van countered on the neckbreaker by Mosh. They lock up again. Nice move with an arm breaker. An arm flip and an arm breaker. And here we go. They're already starting to do all that headbanging stuff. Oh, man. Hard throw chop takes Guy Cormier down. Mosh tries to regain control of this matchup for the Headbangers. Drives a knee into the back of the head of Guy Cormier. Follows it up with a stomp. Guy back to his feet, charges. Neither man executes their move. They lock up. Cormier whipped into the Headbangers corner, catches a cheap shot from Thrasher while he does. A boot to the throat from Mosh. Headbangers kind of looking mad that they've been embarrassed a little bit here. 1, 2, and Johnny Bianco out here rallying the crowd. Wow. What a night it has been, Wally. I do not believe it. Okay, well, Mosh working on the head and neck area of Guy Cormier. Slams his head down with mat. Rounds him up again. Oh, man. Mosh taking himself up to the top rope. And here he goes. Beautiful crossbody. Goes for the cover. Hook leg. 1, 2. And no. Guy Cormier gets that left shoulder up. And that was one of the few pin attempts we've seen the Headbangers make. Which is not a good thing. Guy rounded up. Mosh whips him into the corner. Guy escapes the corner with an elbow. Sets up. Neck breaker. Down goes Mosh. Guy Cormier. Whoa! What a headbutt. Right there. Oh! Guy steps out. In comes John Van. The Originals looking like their usual selves tonight. Mosh catches a whole bunch of shots that take him down. Oh man, John Van talking about, hey, watch me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and a half dozen. Oh, man. John rounds him up again, locks him up. Mosh whipped into the Originals corner. And John Van sets him up over the shoulder. Hit first into the turnbuckle. Oh, man, look at this. And a running clothesline. As John Van quickly goes for the cover and hooks the leg. 1, 2, 3. That is it. The Originals win. And whoa, what a... Oh, man.
The time 13 minutes and 46 seconds. Your winners by pinfall, the Originals.
Well, Wally, what a night so far. AJ Lee comes back, and now Johnny Bianco standing ringside with Sylvia Strong during the match with the Originals. Oh, wow. It's just, look at it. It's crazy. I just don't believe it.
Looks like Santa Claus got Johnny's letter and delivered Christmas just a bit early for our broadcast colleague. That aside, the Originals score yet another win over the Headbangers and putting John and Guy back in the win column again. Yikes on Trice. What a night it's been so far. I'm happy for the guy.
Me too. We'll be right back with more RWL Snarl right after the break.